time. Thank you. All right. Next poet, please welcome Craig CMOR Morrison.
Yeah, I welcome golf claps if you give a shit. But anyway, let's let the words speak for themselves. That guy can keep talking if he wants to, but he might want to listen because poetry. The first one I've never read before. It's a little bit of a opus epic, but fuck you if you don't think so. It's called Meta Dada. What if you could imagine your way to a new reality? Seed the clouds with sparkles. What if you could grassroots Mandela effect? Be the weird changes you can't unsee in the world. What if you could initiate kindness protocols into Skynet? Separate the A from the I, the logic from the lie. What if the future is DIY? What if science backed me up when I say that every choice you make creates yet another rabbit hole reality? Always the red and the blue pill, but I was never feeling ill. And you may say I'm a memer, but I'm not the only one. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. I hope someday you enjoy yourselves, employ yourselves, not destroy yourselves. Don't let your phone become the window of your soul.
All right.
Reclaim your blockchain from mass mind control. Liberate your feedback loop. Make your dopamine work for you, not the other way around. Have you accepted Jesus into your pineal gland? Be your own Lord and Savior, fluoride-free Professor Xavier. We're only psychic when we stop thinking about it. Quantum entanglement is connection amidst solitude. The only true possessions are what we create. So break it down, innovate, something from nothing. That's the image of God. Spark of divinity, matrix trinity. Talk to me after you count to infinity. The road to tomorrow is paved with today. How much justice does the American way when the meaning of life is obey? I don't even know what to say except grow your soul fast. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the future. Paycheck to paycheck is the new middle class. Face boob, the new opiate of the mass. Should I get off your ass? Or should we all get off our ass? We really can butterfly affect the world into a cocoon. If you want to make it rain, you gotta think monsoon. When too big to fail is their best rebuttal, the powers that be ain't even being subtle. They think spoon-fed means to cuddle. Well, so unless you start it, don't follow the trend. Give me a second. Civilization is not your friend. When you say transhuman, I say transcend. And anyone with ears, this is for you. Coincidence waits to take its cue. So what are you waiting for? Who are you working for? A techno-free utopia? Or a human zoo? Yay, poetry. I'm gonna get a little in your face.
Oh no.
Book. Yeah, that one was just me being polite. But I wrote this. Damn it. That's what happens when you skip ahead in your poetry book. But You should see the cartoon that goes with it. It's called Dick on a Dick. I just wrote it one day. You know, YouTube banned it 10 minutes after I uploaded it because I hashtagged it like, they said I was trying to bring down the platform. Well, fuck you, turd. Dick on a Dick. I don't like politics, so that's not part of the poem, but he wakes up every morning. Tent pole on a tent pole. He's a dick on a dick. An asshole with a whole lot of lows. Flatulent 45 gives that number a bad name. America has great assholes. We have the best assholes in the world. Go ask Israel. Go ask Putin. He's a dick on a dick. A cock with a cock, like a centaur of penises. Maybe more like Pan, the Randy Satter. But he doesn't walk, he waddles on big red testes. He's not kicking, just a he's not a king, just a jester. Super molester. Dick on a 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 dick. Circumcised from the neck down, keeping Al That Jazeera on lockdown. Wanker with a wanker, tie an anchor to that canker and send him to the bottom of the sea. He can tweet to the blowfish about how long and hard his life has been. Emphasis on those two last words. Has been. I got one more.
Yeah, go for it.
Just give me a second to recollect. For all those of you who stayed up late to read your poetry or to hear other people's stuff after you came here. Anyway, you can give me a ride home because I live in a bus desert in Inglewood, but talk to me later. This is called Unrequiet. Pretty city girl in a college town, coffee bar, sitting at a table on the other side of the galaxy. Hair weave waving, four-eyed raven, creative maven, though isn't everyone artistic in their 20s? I'd say you take my breath away, but I smoke a lot of ganja. I'd say pinch me, I'm dreaming, except I dwell in the dream time. Just when I thought you could get no cuter, out comes your Apple computer. And at this point, the only way I know I'm not a stalker is because I got here first. My motives are good, knock on wood. I want to get on your screen, be part of your scene. I just love the way you smile. 2 parts heart, 1 part style. If we only knew the immensity of encounters between beings of magnitude, which is probably almost everyone, not to take away from the beauty of it, this moment, this hidden potential behind a hello. I'm certain if my device could play with your device, we could make a profile update to celebrate. I mean, if you looked my way today, if you could x-ray my soul and see ingenuity, authenticity, consistency, maybe empathy. Basically, all the qualities that should sound like BS on a resume. I clear my throat in hopes that something pure would come out of my mouth. But introductions are so awkward. Having to wait to hear about all the things I already fathom. I mean, animals just sniff each other. Words can be so darn cumbersome. All I want to do is live and breathe and make art and fuck and eat food and wash the dishes and take my time to die. What about you? Ever get mindful? Can you also count the heartbeats of the sun or greet a tree and wait for its reply? Have you learned to hold your own hand in order to better grasp another's? The human body's aura extends about 3 or more feet from our core. So technically we're already doing it. Really, I just want our frequencies to resonate, or our particles to become co-entangled, a lot of meta and some physical. That'd be super. Feels natural. But I'm just going to keep on writing and wonder if you're the telepath less traveled. The even to my odd. The update to my operating system. We could be 2.0. By now I really want to speak up, and only fear of relinquishing my fantasy keeps me unrequiet. Gun shy from all the women who've used words on me as weapons. Not tonight. Or so shy that I can only relate to real girls. Maybe we'll never meet. I guess the irony of parallel lines is that they never intersect. Let's be cosmic ley lines, selfless, loving landmines. Don't step on us unless you want to be on the bus. Maybe if I had a t-shirt that said all that. All I know is I always seem to attract the crazy girls. Yeah, maybe another way of looking at that might admit that everyone is insane. Maybe I simply fall for the ones who are honest enough to reveal that.